Hey guys, my name is Matimio, and today the Donya Fortress DLC trailer just came out, and I have to say it was absolutely phenomenal. It got me so excited for the upcoming DLC. I was a little worried after seeing the first trailer, but now seeing the second map, I am very impressed where they're heading with this DLC, and I wanted to kind of give you guys a little breakdown of what I saw in the video or in the trailer and give my thoughts on it. I'm not going to talk about what weapons are in the game. I'm going to pause it real quick. I'm not going to talk about what weapons are in there. I might leave them down in the description, so if you're curious on what those are. Most people are probably going to talk about that, and I really don't find that to be all that interesting. But something that I did find awesome was how much vertical combat is going to be on these maps. It was one of the worries that I had. I thought it was going to resemble more of the Call of Duty maps, where it was going to be maybe 1 to 2 stories depending on what level. But as you can see in this picture here, there is 3 stories. We have the ground level, we have a second story, and then there's also a third one up above where there is a capture point. And in the beginning of the video, you notice that there is also a basement level. So just in this one map, there is 4 levels, which in my opinion is just awesome. It's going to affect dramatically how players play these maps. Having multiple levels might slow down the gameplay, because if you want to cross the courtyard, you're going to have to survey the area. There's like 2 or 3 levels that you have to watch out for, and trying to process that much information on your screen can be difficult. I can see where it might lead to some frustrations for players who feel like they're just getting shot from every direction. That might be a problem, but as long as DICE made these maps effectively and balanced them out, that really shouldn't be a problem. But man, I am excited to see how this vertical gameplay works out. So rewinding the trailer back a little bit, we land on one of my favorite screenshots from the trailer. It showcases off more of that vertical gameplay that I'm talking about, but also the high amount of destruction that is going to be in this DLC, and we're going to see even more of that throughout the trailer. What DICE has said is that because these maps are so much smaller and they don't have to process such a large map like Caspian Border or Operation Firestorm, they can add a lot more destruction in this game, and as you guys can tell from this trailer and the previous trailer, destruction is going to be absolutely ridiculous. And to be honest, the destruction is going to get to the point where there's going to be so much debris flying in the air, it's going to affect how you approach certain objectives and how you kill your enemy. If you are going into a room, there's debris everywhere, it could be really difficult to pinpoint where the enemy is located and taking him out. It could become a point where players are just shooting around the room to break up the walls and get debris flying to make it harder for their enemy to shoot them and kill them. It's going to be interesting to see how the gameplay evolves on these maps, how the game in general just is played out. I'm excited to see how the debris plays a role and how much it's going to affect or obstruct players' visions, but overall it looks stunning and beautiful, and I cannot wait to just demolish these maps. But yeah, that is my thoughts on the recent trailer. I want to know what you guys thought of it. Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Please let me know in the comments section below. If you guys enjoyed the video, I would appreciate it if you give it a rating, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for more videos. But until next time guys, have a good one and take it easy.